that.
Oh boy, I don't like that.
No.
On the ground in Telluride, that was not a cool flight. I did not like it at all. Chip can certainly explain it to you. We filmed the whole thing, but there was just this huge storm ahead of us. And I don't know, man. We saw like lightning blast the ground, and it was like literally right on the edge of the airport.
Fly with us from Centennial Executive to Telluride through icing, wind shear, and turbulence, and let us know what you would have done differently on this flight. Here's how it started.
November 6 Tango Romeo, you were instructed straight out. I see you southwestbound.
Sorry, want to avoid that TFR.
Welcome to our YouTube channel, Elevate.
Or left, 17 left.
Yeah,
Triple ridge.
464.
Boost pump is on, 1700 RPM. 1700, it's feeling good.
Joker 29, Smith runway 17 left.
Turning off the
via
MAG,
Alpha,
testing
up to
EIS.
Hold short of Alpha.
Beautiful.
Annunciator lights.
And Joker 29, you can now contact the runway 17
everything's green.
via Alpha again.
Engine parameters are good. Power level
Yep.
back. Flight
Yep.
controls free and correct.
Flight controls are free and correct.
Trim set for takeoff.
Trim is set.
Autopilot disconnect.
Autopilot's disconnected.
Flaps at 50.
Flaps are at 50.
Landing light.
Landing light, not yet. I don't want to blind this guy.
Okay. Emergency landing.
Okay, here, anything under 500 feet, we have to fly straight towards, there's some fields to the south. We'll fly straight there. Anything above 500 feet, which would be 6,300, we pull caps immediately. Up to 7,800. Anything above that, we've got time to think.
Okay, tune tower.
We're going to stay on ground here. Let me make my call. Centennial ground, Cirrus 46 Tango Romeo at the north run-up area. We've got Papa. VFR departure to the southwest, please.
Cirrus 46 Tango Romeo, Centennial ground, roger, hold position.
Holding position at the north run-up, 46 Tango Romeo.
Get you moving here momentarily.
Load up Telluride AWAS. 118, got 325.
Cirrus 6 Tango Romeo, you're going to follow the Falcon, the jet last in line. You can maneuver at your discretion. Runway 17 left, taxi via Alpha.
17 left via Alpha, we'll follow that Falcon. 46 Tango Romeo, we've got him inside things.
Just the last one. And then once you're behind the jet there, you can monitor tower.
All right, we'll monitor tower once we're behind the Falcon, 46 Tango Romeo. We'll get our spot in line here. We're going to leave it leaned out.
Medevac King Air 783 Alpha Lima, Centennial clearance to to Casper Airport via the Yellowstone 4 departure Medicine Bow transition as filed. Climb maintain 8,000. Denver departure frequency 132.75. Squawk 5160.
All right, so we're departing Centennial, just south of Denver Airport. It's an executive airport here.
Medevac 73 Alpha Lima, readback is correct.
We're heading over to Telluride. All right, we're switching on over to tower.
Takeoff wind 220 at 13.
Then we're going to load up
left, clear for takeoff, fly straight out,
132
555 Yankee Sierra.
at 75. We're going to depart Centennial today, VFR southwest, en route to Telluride. We do have an IFR plan filed that we can pick up in the air if we deem necessary. But
Mooney
it's
252
a little quicker to depart here at VFR and pick up the IFR in the air than it is to fly out of here at IFR and have to fly the departure.
Turn fly westbound 252.
That would add about 10 minutes or so to the flight.
Delta, make a left turn fly eastbound.
And it's kind of unnecessary. It's all VFR conditions. So we're pretty content doing this. And we might stay VFR the entire way there.
There are some new clouds over the mountains, it's saying.
Yeah, luckily Telluride's over there where it's more clear.
Cool.
But we'll see. As we start getting closer, we might have to pick up our IFR, I should say.
Wind
This airport
clear to land.
is extremely busy. It's a Delta airport with the traffic of a Bravo. 2 days ago, I was doing some mountain flying training with Fly the Rockies with Stephen Slade. And there was about,
That's 555 Yankee
I think,
Sierra
12
Southeast approved.
aircraft in line to depart.
Sierra.
So we were waiting in the run-up area for a good 45 minutes. It took us an hour to depart. It was crazy. So we've got it leaned way back. We've got our boost pump off. Just making sure that our engine-driven pump is working properly. We don't want to foul any plugs.
This is Archer 990.
There's a Bravo shelf
East.
to the southwest
Archer
at 10,000 feet.
Mike, Centennial time, straight runway 28, runway 28.
So we've got our bug set at 9,500.
21012. 28 clear to land, number 20, Mike.
And that'll help
2252,
keep a
Bravo,
mental note
turn north now, join a right down
to
and
not
17
bust
right.
that Bravo. We've got
Bravo.
Dolly on her oxygen, and she's snoozing. She doesn't have a care in the world. We're going to have a headwind the entire way. What's new? We've been in this line, in this conga line, for, what, about 20 minutes? And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planes behind us.
There's another one coming.
Oh, and now 7.
46 Tango Romeo, Centennial Tower, caution jet blast beyond the Falcon. Fly straight out, wind 210 to 13, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 17 left. We'll be behind that Falcon and watch for the wash, 46 Tango Romeo.
65 kilo hold short, runway 17 left.
Okay,
Bravo
mixture full rich, boost pump is on.
Bravo 8, Archer 65.
Fan,
Choker 29
research.
there, continue runway heading, contact down departure.
Runway heading over departure, choker.
We got to watch out for this Falcon's wash.
Pop Centennial Tower and a right downwind, runway 17 right.
Right downwind for 17 right, 68 Echo Papa. We're full stop if we put the left side on request.
Number 8 Echo Papa on request, probably not going to happen. I'm pretty busy inbound and outbound. Copy.
Okay, mixture full, power full.
Squawk VFR.
Watch that crosswind.
Echo Papa.
Number 994 kilo Delta.
Looking
Centennial
for
Tower, runway
73.
17 left, line of weight, traffic citation, 6 northeast of field, traffic will
There we are.
If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to our channel.
November 614, pre-Scott traffic is just east of KO antenna.
Okay, looking for
northbound on the other side
6300.
Road, passing KO antenna, resume on navigation.
Copy that, we'll be watching out for traffic, resume on now, 45614.
November 65 kilo traffic holding in position, cross, runway 17 left, ground plane 1 off.
Course 17 left, point 81 off, Archer 65 kilo.
All indications look
November
good.
8 Echo Papa, you're number 2, following Cessna, half-mile final, runway 17 right.
Looking for
right side, clear to
6300.
land, I'm going to be enabled to left side.
17 right, number 2, following Cessna, 68 Echo Pop.
Crew track at 1145, you can enter
There we are, flaps up.
runway 17 left.
Into left downwind, 17 left, clear track 1145.
Crew track 1145 for the
There's a
sequence.
TFR ahead.
Yep.
Low, less than 1
This is well, clear track 1145.
Runway 297, follow the Seminole, midfield left downwind, runway 17 left.
297, roger, follow signal.
Centennial Tower, crew track 593 is on the RNAV for runway 28, full stop.
Crew track 593, Centennial Tower, wind 200 at 8, gust 17, can you accept the full stop with those winds on 28?
Okay, we want 9,500 feet.
Yeah, we'll also do the full stop for runway 28 for crew track 593.
November 6 Tango Romeo, you were instructed straight out, I see you southwestbound.
Sorry, want to avoid that TFR.
Tower citation 1 uniform Lima checking in on the visual 17 left.
Number 6 Tango Romeo, southwest approved.
Southwest approved, 4 Tango Romeo. Sorry about that.
Number 1 uniform Lima, Centennial
I mean, what was my other choice?
Yeah.
I should have prompted ATC and said, Centennial Tower, Cirrus 46 Tango Romeo, straight out, TFR at our 12 o'clock. That would have allowed ATC the right to decide what we should do regarding the TFR that we're about to fly into.
Tower citation 1 uniform Lima on the visual 17 left.
Okay, temps look good.
Downwind, expecting 17 right.
Climb rates to be expected. We want to avoid
traffic ahead to your left,
that mound right there, because right over that's going to be a nasty downdraft.
Miles south of the Pinery inbound.
Alright, so we're going to stop here at 9,500.
November 8 Echo Papa, turn left.
We're going to clear the Bravo,
Main frequency.
and then we'll climb up.
Left Bravo 12, north on Bravo, stay with you.
The first part of the flight went pretty smooth, and then as we were flying into Telluride, some storms started developing west of the Telluride airport, and we weren't sure if they were going to continue moving east or just kind of sit there above the mountains. We had an alternate of Montrose, but the storm was also hovering above Montrose. So ATC guided us into Telluride in a way that we've never done before. Because of this, we encountered something we did not expect.
I don't think I read the NOTAM, but the
Runway 27 engine, your materials arrest system is not standard. Do you have the weather?
We did just pick up the weather, 416 Romeo. Airport is not in sight.
Copy. Golden Light 610, moderate precipitation, 12 o'clock in a mile, just a few miles in diameter. Roger.
Typically, you approach Telluride from the west. Here you can see the RNAV Zulu runway 9. This is what we usually fly in, whether it's VFR or IFR conditions. There's the initial approach fix called cones, and then you fly straight in to Telluride from the west. Today's weather did not allow that. It was a large thunderstorm with lightning and hail, and it was just hovering right over cones, so the RNAV was out of the question. So instead, ATC guided us over the mountain range, and as soon as we were out of IMC, we were able to spiral down and land 09.
780, how far to the west? Let's see, let's do a heading of 180, and I'll bring you back around for Keyser instead of Cobury. How about that?
So if we like it, we're going to do a spiral down.
Okay.
If we don't like it, we're going right over to Montrose.
Sure.
21, I can't give you that below my terrain. My minimum I for altitudes in your area are 15,000, so reaching 15,000 you can deviate. For now, maintain your own terrain and obstruction avoidance. VFR below 15,000 you can deviate as you need.
It looks as if the storm is being held back from Telluride.
Yeah,
because it hasn't
like over the
moved.
mountains.
German 21, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Wing is saturated.
Yeah.
Okay, it's right underneath us.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Telluride in sight, 46 Tango Romeo.
46 Tango Romeo, so this approach Telluride Airport.
Yep, we reported Telluride Airport in sight, 46 Tango Romeo.
46 Tango Romeo, yeah, your cleared visual approach to the Telluride Airport. Report to cancellation of IFR. With me on frequency above 10,000 or below or on the ground to the phone number in the truck supplement, and you can change over to advisories at this time.
We'll change over to advisory and please cancel IFR, 46 Tango Romeo.
Tango Romeo, IFR cancellation received. Spot VFR, have a good rest of your day.
Squawk VFR, 46 Tango Romeo. Good day. Telluride traffic, Cirrus 46 Tango Romeo, 3 miles to the east of the airport. We're going to spiral down over the airport and land 09. Telluride traffic.
6 Tango Romeo, Telluride, Palm altimeter 3055, winds are 140 at 7, gusting 22. How long will you be with us?
3055, 46 Tango Romeo will be with you for, let's see, until Thursday. Telluride traffic.
Copy.
Oh, see that?
Oh boy, I don't like that.
No.
No, so I'm going to sit here.
We saw multiple lightning strikes ahead where we had been planning our approach, and now hail is being reported with the same storm as well. We needed to get down to the ground as quickly as possible before the storm shifted east. We had the anti-icing on for the last 30 minutes flying through IMC, and that's what you see all over the windshield.
Okay, tell me airport elevation, please.
Airport elevation is 9,070.
9,070. So, let's go altitude select. 10,000. That's what we want to get down to. Okay, we're going to slow it down. Flaps at 50. Pitch down. Airspeed's good. We're gonna go flaps at 100.
Flaps,
Yeah, I'll tell you why later. Telluride traffic, Cirrus 46 Tango Romeo, 4 miles out, inbound for a full stop, runway 9, Telluride traffic. Nice pattern altitude, believe it or not.
yeah, no. This never gets easier, does it?
Well, we're more informed now.
Yeah.
And the winds on the ground are not that bad. It's just up here that's going to be nasty. Increase our speed a little bit here. .6 out. Power up a little bit. There we go.
$500.
We're gonna turn this on.
Yeah.
You did so good, baby.
Woo! That was not at all what I had planned for.
No.
Damn Telluride.
That is not normal here.
No. At least now we know what to anticipate, right?
Yeah. Lights.
I'm leaving them on for now.
Okay. Wow.
Telluride traffic, Cirrus 46 Tango Romeo, clear all runways. Telluride traffic.
I wonder if they're the ones that decided to stay.
He's looking at us like we're crazy.
I know, we are.
That was right on the edge, because that lightning.
Did you see it like blast the ground?
Yeah. Woo! Okay, boost pump is off.
See, ice protect.
It's off.
Lights.
Oxygen is off.
Is lights off?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he wants you to cut it? Okay.
Okay, grab our fuel. And the hobs.
There is a jet waiting here that's not taking off. He's right there. He's waiting for the weather to pass and looked at us like we were crazy when we landed. But our plane is nicely tucked away. So hopefully no hail damage for you.
If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment and let us know what you would have done differently if you were in the cockpit.